we age, our testosterone drops drastically 3 years after our 30s. And this is a table here. As you can see, when we are 40 to 49 years old, the testosterone levels are between 252 and 916. Now, for some people, being at 252 would mean that they don't have any energy, they don't have any motivation, they don't have any sex drive, they overweight, and they have increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Then here's 50 to 59. Most testosterone levels are between 215 and 877, with most people being on the low 300s, and most people feeling with lack of energy, lack of motivation, lack of sex drive. 60 to 69 years old, 196 to 859, most people being around 200. And this makes a big difference as to how people feel. Again, with low energy, low sex drive, muscle mass thinning down, and increased fat, and increased cardiovascular risk. And 70 to 79, 156 to 816, most people being at the 156 to 100 level. And again, feeling even worse, low motivation, muscle mass is very decreased, and the motivation is very low, increase and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Now, the free T is the same thing, and how much bioavailable testosterone is the same thing. So it's really important for us to understand that as we age, this is happening. But why is it happening? I'm going to share with you some of the theories as to why testosterone is dropping in men. One of the most important things to understand here is that the chrono is the study of the cause and the wear and tear of the cells and what is happening in all of the cells. And so some of the theories state that just the day and night cycles that starts aging the cells in many different ways, causing testosterone levels to drop. Other theories understand that the Leydig cells function of it in the testicles, they start becoming less and less effective at producing testosterone. The other one is that there is increased level of sex hormone binding globulin, taking more of the free testosterone bloodstream and decrease the amount of testosterone in the blood. Now, the other one is cellular aging. So things like telomere and oxidative stress make the cells not function as well. And so all of these factors are some of the factors that have been identified as the reason why testosterone levels drop as we age. In summary, dysregulation of the hypothalamus and the pituitary axis as we age, decreased function of the number of the Leydig cells, increased levels of sex hormone binding globulin, chronic low-grade inflammation over time, reduced available of cholesterol to be able to be transformed into testosterone, and then of course environment and endocrine disruptors, things that we eat and things that we put into our bodies. Bottom line is that by understanding all of this, you can understand how to slow down that process and actually curb the decrease of testosterone so that it doesn't decrease as drastic as it does in many people, leading for you to be able to have a completely different quality of life with increased muscle mass, more motivation, more execution, decreased risk of cardiovascular disease, versus with very low testosterone, increased risk of cardiovascular disease, increased risk of metabolic disease, increased risk of depression, obesity, decreased muscle mass, decreased motivation, and decreased cognition. So it is up to us now with this information to understand that we can change the game.